Now, Neal Kearns from Castleknock Hotel and Country Club joins us this morning. Now, Neal,
Morning, chef.
When we're looking at... Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Yes, yeah.
When we're looking at, I suppose, doing a pork and something of this size and magnitude, did you say earlier to Laura it was 4 kilos or 3 kilos?
3 to 3.5 kilos.
3.5 kilos,
so
okay.
If you're, this is actually pork shoulder, so you're probably looking for an average family something like 2 kilos, something like that.
Okay, so this is going to feed more dinner party.
It will feed more, and well, even with the 2 kilo, you'll still have loads left over.
Yeah.
So we're doing this with a potato salad. So there's quite a bit to do.
I'll help you.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to crack on with the pork first, and then after I do the pork, I'm going to get you to mix the dressing mix for the smashed peas.
Yes, chef.
Right? First thing, we have the potatoes for the warm potato salad in there. We're going to keep a little bit of the water off that and use it to dress the potato salad. So the potato salad is served warm.
This is a Swiss potato salad.
A Swiss-style potato salad.
Warm potato salad,
yeah.
lovely.
And the pork is sort of Italian style, so it's kind of very continental.
European meal.
So in here I have about 20 grams of sea salt, about half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, a full dessert spoon of fennel seeds, and we're going to bash that up. All right.
And this is effectively making a rub for the pork, is it?
Yeah, this is sort of like an Italian-style porchetta.
Okay.
Just bash it up. Very, very simple. Into that, we're going to throw lemon zest. So, on a, can I say half a lemon? Now, you can, if you don't like lemon, you don't have to add it, but it adds such a kind of nice citrusy, fresh flavour to it.
It lifts it, I'd say.
And then into that, a couple of bay leaves, all right? So don't be as aggressive now. You just kind of want to bring the oil out of the lemon into the salt, and then it's all in.
Smells
gorgeous. Gorgeous. I actually have one of those at home and I never use it.
Pass
So
water.
I never use it.
So,
no excuse, Lise.
no excuse. What you're going to do, pretty much what I have here is a shoulder of pork, and what I've done is literally just, you can get the butcher to do this, basically slit it down the middle and kind of butterfly it out, so it makes it all spread. I have the string underneath ready to go.
Okay.
And it's pretty much, we're going to add the rub in, tie it up into the tray and into the oven.
That's it.
All right.
Very good.
It's it is very, very simple.
Lise can do this.
And you're going to put all of that mix in there?
All of that in there.
Right.
Now you can rub some of this under the skin and stuff like that, but I'm going to put it all on the inside.
Very nice.
All right.
And this is an Italian kind of rub, is it?
An Italian style. So in northern Italy and kind of where they do porchetta traditionally, this would be kind of, they actually sell it as street food sort of thing. So
Really?
they have big things of pork and you basically go along, buy it, and you just get it in a nice bit of
I
bread.
must ask my Italian friend. She loves cooking.
Right.
Great.
So, like I said, I have string already laid out underneath, 3 pieces and 1 piece straight across.
Do you
So it
want
just
a pair of
makes
hands
it.
there,
Yeah, do you
chef?
need
You
a
all right?
No, it should be good.
Look at this man, he's all
I
over.
know,
This is it.
yeah, exactly.
Hello,
No
baby.
bother him. No bother to him.
So
And
you're literally just going to tie her up nice and tight.
I mean, the prep time for something like this is actually really, well, it's short.
It is.
considering.
In fairness, like you could do this, you could prepare this tonight, and that's not going to tie for me. How typical.
Of course, it's live TV, it's never going to tie.
You can prep this tonight, and you can have it pretty much ready to go into the oven tomorrow morning.
But it's literally a case of just making that rub.
That's it, and away you go.
Put it in the middle, tying it up, and it's ready to go. Be it tonight or tomorrow morning.
If you're purchasing something of that ilk, 3.5 kilos, what are you looking at price-wise for something like that?
Because I'm using a shoulder would be a bit cheaper than say a loin. So you're probably looking at about 15, 16 quid.
Okay, so it's
but like I said, you're going
reasonable enough.
to feed.
Exactly.
You're
Well,
going
more
to
you
feed
nearly
for
get
an
more,
Easter
would you,
lunch.
with that?
You're pretty much, that's it, ready to go. And then when you're lifting it, you can use the string.
Very good.
Right, in here I have a little bit of onion, carrot, garlic. We're going to throw a few herbs into that as well.
Okay.
Bit of thyme, rosemary.
And this is all going to flavour your gravy, or sauce then, is it?
Well, I'm not doing a sauce with this. It's the dressing, say the smashed peas is sort of
very
going to
good.
be,
Okay.
it's a lazy version of mushy peas sort of thing. So,
Yeah. I like the lazy idea. Anyway,
Or is it mushy peas, or
a little bit of white wine.
I call mushy peas fart bullets.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Is that because you're boys?
Well, I'll leave that to your imagination. Mushy
It's
peas.
the same with all the kids, you know.
A little bit of olive oil on top, and then just rub the olive oil in.
And you want to let that sit, or can it go straight into the oven,
No,
chef?
that can go straight into the oven.
Right.
Love it.
What are you preheating the oven to?
The oven is at 220, a little bit of salt on top, and the skin will crackle up nicely.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
yeah.
favourite.
Now,
So
into the oven.
220.
It's at 220.
For how
and
long,
then
chef?
you're going to turn that, if you preheat the oven to 220,
Yeah.
as soon as you put it in, put it down to 180, and then you're going to cook it for about 2 hours.
2
2
hours.
hours. Nice.
Now, I've been handling meat, so I'm going to get you to mix this.
I'll mix whatever you want.
Pretty much in here we have creme fraiche with a
Okay.
spoon. I have a lemon there ready to go. So if you squeeze juice of half a lemon in and 1 teaspoon of mustard in on top.
Okay, here we go.
This is a whole grain mustard.
Yeah, you can use Dijon. You can
This is a
use
handy little thing.
Isn't it?
Do you want
Maybe
one
just
lemon
wanna
or just a
mix-
half,
No, just
Chef?
a half is fine.
Just
And
a
then
half,
you're just
okay.
going to mix that up for me.
Okay.
And then what we
Love having
do,
jobs.
I know.
Jobs in the kitchen, mate.
I have blanched broad beans and peas here.
So you've blanched all of these.
I've already blanched that.
Okay.
What we're going to do when we come back, we're going to heat them up in the pan, a little bit of olive oil, and then we're going to mash them, and we're going to dress it with this, and it's finished with fresh herbs and mint. And then we'll do the potato salad.
Fabulous.
Where would you be going with no bell on your bike?
Amazing.
Thank you, Chef.
And the vino as well. Oh, loving this. I'm loving this dinner.